Today, I'm going to make some excellent strawberry yeast dumplings, but with a twist. Hi there! Let's get cooking. These strawberries are simply sensational. The secret to success is making sure the dough rises properly. My wife is doing the cooking today, so let's see how she makes sure they turn out perfectly fluffy. First, the yeast goes into lukewarm milk. She warms the milk in the microwave for about a minute. Then, she crumbles the yeast into the milk. Adds half a teaspoon of sugar and stirs carefully. Finally, a teaspoon of flour goes in, and she keeps stirring. While the yeast mixture, the starter, is rising, I'll prep the bowl. I mix all-purpose and semi-coarse flour in a 1:1 ratio. And add half a teaspoon of salt. Once the starter has a nice foam on top, it's ready. Give it one last stir and pour it into the flour. Now, you need to mix the dough thoroughly. It will be thin at first, so we gradually add more flour and keep mixing. Mixing this kind of dough is a bit of an art. It turns into kneading. You use a wooden spoon to beat the dough, pulling it from the bottom to get as much air in as possible. This helps it rise better. Once it reaches a smooth consistency, cover the bowl with a tea towel and put it somewhere warm. About 30 minutes later, the dough has risen beautifully. Look at that! Now, let's get to the dumplings. Just watch how my wife shapes them. It's the best way to learn. Now for the big surprise. We don't put the strawberries inside the dumplings. Instead, we pour a strawberry sauce over them. There's a funny story behind this. The first time my wife made these for me, I looked at the plate and said, "But my mom puts the strawberries inside the dumplings." Let's just say it was very quiet in our house for about a month after that. We've been together for 20 years now, so we survived it. But then our 8-year-old son said the exact same thing to her recently. He's learning how to walk on thin ice. Honestly, though, once you try them with this sauce, you'll never go back. They are the best. The sauce is simple. Put washed strawberries in a pot with some butter and a good amount of sugar. Mash them together and let them simmer for about 10 minutes until they are soft and delicious. While the sauce simmers, let's cook the dumplings. Use the biggest pot you have. Bring water to a boil. And drop the dumplings in quickly so they all cook for the same amount of time. Cover with a lid and cook for 5 minutes. My mom steams hers, but I'll keep that to myself. After 5 minutes, flip them over as fast as you can and cook covered for another 3 minutes. Important! As soon as you take the dumplings out, prick them with a fork. If you don't, they'll collapse, turn rubbery, and won't be good to eat. We have to do them in 2 batches because our pot isn't big enough, but that's just life. Finito. Game over. Lights out and stove off. Time to serve! Pour the strawberry sauce over the dumplings and dust them with powdered sugar. If you're wondering how much sugar, the answer is a lot. Some people add grated curd cheese, but I like them just like this. Enjoy your meal, friends!